As you guys saw, I got the sprinkler set back up. It's still dry. We have not had any rain. There have been a lot of storms right around us. There are a lot of people that are without power and are just getting their power back on. It is Tuesday today, like I said, the 4th of July, and over the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all 3 of those days, we had storms that were right around us, but we got like 0.2 of an inch of rain out of all 3 of those storms. That's it. You could see it raining right over here one night, and then you could see it raining right over here the next, and just all around us it was pouring rain. We just ended up missing pretty much all of it. So my grandma and grandpa, who live about 15 minutes from here, got like 2 inches. There are places that are closer that got more rain than that. So we are back to watering the top part of this pasture. I'll be moving the sprinklers around until we get another good rain. But what I'm going to do now is come over to our barn. We have to get some things straightened up over here because, well, it's kind of turned into a mess. So we kind of cleaned up all this area back here, got everything knocked down, all the weeds and grass and stuff, and now I'm going to try and get everything straightened up in here. So I'm probably gonna time-lapse some of this of me getting everything cleaned up. I started working on all that and got some stuff straightened up, got on the back part of the barn straightened up. Didn't video any of that, but now me and Dad are going to get the log splitter out, and we are going to work on splitting some wood. Alright, well, we finished splitting wood today. We didn't even make a small dent in this pile at all, really. There's a ton of wood back here, but we got quite a bit split and stacked before we had to go in for lunch. And the splitter did good. I don't know how much I really got because it was hot and I didn't really want to be moving the camera all around. We just wanted to get that done. So that was all done. As you guys can hopefully tell, I don't know if the camera is going to be able to pick it up, but right over there it is raining, and I hope it comes this way, but we'll just have to see. I'm not going to get all excited, that's for sure. Not perfect, but it was driving me insane, so I finally got it clean. And as for the rain, yeah, nothing. We didn't get anything. I mean, we got a couple drops, that was about it. So sprinklers are still going. We'll be back out here tonight. Alright guys, it is now the next day, and we have a sick cow in the barn here. He's pretty skinny. He's not doing very good at all. We've been treating him for a while now, a couple weeks. I think I'm going to put all this into a separate video just because it would make this video too long. So stay tuned for the next video to see what ends up happening with him. But he is not looking very good at the moment, that is for sure. So I think what I'm going to do now is we finished watering the top part of the big pasture over here, and I'm going to move the sprinklers and the hoses, and we're going to water the front pasture up here. It's now July 10th. We finished watering that front pasture over there, and I've got the sprinklers just running on the yard up here for right now. I'm going to let them run there for a couple hours probably while I get the brush hog hooked up to the tractor, and we're going to go down and mow the bottom part of the big pasture over here. So that's what I'm going to do now, and then after we get the brush hog mowed, we will get the sprinklers going down there in the bottom part of it. So I'm going to get the tractor pulled out here and we'll get everything hooked up. Well, we got everything hooked up here. I fired it up, did fine, so I'm gonna get down here and start brush hogging. Well guys, I finished brush hogging and everything went smoothly, so that's always a good thing. Got that done. I'm going to let the sprinklers run for a little bit longer while I do some other stuff where they are, and then I'm going to get them moved down over here where I mowed all that. And what I'm going to do right now is get the bale of hay down that we've been pulling hay off of for the cow that's in the barn, get some more down and give it to him. I don't know if the camera picked it up or not, but looks like I just dumped 4 eggs on the ground at least. Chicken must have been laying up there or something. I'm sure some of you guys noticed that the hydraulics on the tractor were bleeding off pretty quickly whenever I was pulling the hay off of that bale, and we think that the seals are going out on the 2 hydraulic cylinders that tilt the bucket back and forth. So we're going to be taking the tractor somewhere and have some people just kind of go through it, look at everything. It's due for an oil change and all the filters on it need to be replaced and stuff. So Dad just wants to take us somewhere and have them look at it and see if we can get it fixed. So for everybody wondering why they were bleeding off so quick, that is why. Yes, we know about it and we're going to get it fixed here pretty soon. But he should be all set for the rest of the day. Plenty of hay, plenty of water, and I threw some down here. I threw some in here just for some bedding for him. I'm going to get the tractor, get it put back in the barn, and then I want to get the sprinklers moved, and I think that's going to be about it. Well, the whole system works a lot better whenever you have the hoses connected. So we've got everything set up now and it's running. I took our rain gauge and stuck it in the ground right there. And it is a little bit past 4 o'clock right now. We're gonna let these things run all night. They'll probably be running in this spot for, I don't know, 14, 15 hours. And we're gonna see how much water ends up in that rain gauge. In that amount of time, I've always kind of wondered, and I thought it'd be interesting just to see. So we're gonna let these guys run overnight and we'll be back out in the morning to look at that. That's pretty crazy. A little bit over 4 inches of water in that 15 hours. It's 7 o'clock now. I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna get these shut off and we'll get them moved again. About a week later, and I'm sure some of you guys are probably wondering why I brush hogged the bottom part of this pasture, and the reason is because it was getting pretty stringy and stuff, and the cows didn't really want to eat it. The grass was, a lot of it was laid over and stuff, so I brush hogged it off, and that helps promote new growth and stuff, and I think it's a lot better for the grass, so that's why we did that, and it's looking pretty good now. I think we've got about 1 inch of rain since then, and we're still pretty dry. It's not like that rain came down all at once. It was over about a week period. We got a couple thunderstorms that came through and just gave a little bit of rain each time, so it's looking pretty good around here. And as you guys saw, I also ground some corn. Just thought I'd shoot some video of doing that. Everything ran smoothly. Didn't have any problems with the tractor or the grinder, anything like that. So I think that's going to wrap this video up, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see everyone in the next one. Have a great day.